FootballWife here, coming at you with a recap of this weekend's divisional round games. I apologize, I'm a little hoarse and low energy. I spent all day yesterday at the Niner game cheering on the Niners, willing them to victory against the Saints, and I guess it worked. They won. It was a pretty awesome game to attend, and I'll be posting some clips of that later this week too. So let's talk about the playoffs. What's going on this week? So we had the divisional round this weekend, and let's take a look at how things shook out. So this is the AFC picture. We had the Broncos playing at the Patriots, and the Patriots won. And then we had the Texans playing at the Ravens, and the Ravens won. So the Patriots and the Ravens will be playing next weekend at the Patriots for the AFC Divisional Championship. Now in the NFC, we had the Saints playing at the 49ers, and the Niners won. And then we had the Giants playing at the Packers, and in a shocker, the Giants won. So now the Giants are coming to San Francisco to play in the NFC Championship here this weekend. So let's look at a little more in depth at what happened in the games this week. The 49ers Saints game was probably the best game of the weekend. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Niner fan and I was at the game and the Niners won. It actually was a really great matchup featuring one of the league's best offenses against one of the league's best defenses. Their teams were really matched up well, and it was really exciting to watch. It'll become an instant playoff classic because there were 4 touchdowns scored in the last 4 minutes. It was crazy, and it was just a really exciting game. Definitely one for the record books. The next matchup of the weekend featured the Broncos playing at the Patriots, and I'm going to be honest with you, I did not really watch this game. After the Niners victory, we all were out celebrating, having a good time, and I had TiVo'd the game with the intention of coming home and watching the whole thing when I got back, but while I was out, I saw the score of the game and realized that I probably didn't need to go back and watch it. So key takeaways: Tebow mania is over for this season, so love it or hate it, you don't have to hear about it for a little while, and the Broncos season's done. Patriots move on. Sunday's first matchup featured the Texans playing at the Ravens. Remember those underdog Texans and all the injuries they had? Yep, well they put up a pretty good fight at the Ravens, but unfortunately couldn't pull out the victory. But they actually played a lot better than people thought they would, and the game was pretty close, so it was a good one to watch. So Texans are out, Ravens are in, moving on to play the Patriots this weekend. The final game of the weekend was also one of the most anticipated. The Giants from New York traveled to Wisconsin to play the Green Bay Packers, and they won. A lot of people didn't expect that to happen, but the Giants are really playing well right now. The Packers, who were undefeated through 13 weeks of the regular season, played probably one of their worst games of the year. They just couldn't get their offense going, they turned the ball over quite a bit, and they're done. Season's over. So the Giants move on to play the 49ers next weekend in San Francisco. One interesting thing to note through this round of the playoffs, we've had 8 games, and in 7 of the 8 games, the home team has won, except for the Packers, who lost today. They lost at home. So it'll be interesting to see if this trend continues with the rest of the playoffs. I am going to be going to the 49ers-Giants game, and I'm really excited about that. Check out my channel later this week. I'll be posting an episode of Football Basics where we'll start learning more about the individual positions. And then later in the week, I'll be posting a preview for the AFC and NFC Championship games. Have a great week.